Alright. Hi, everyone. I am here. We are going to try and get this thing rolling with a quick practice attempt. Actually, do I have time for that? I really don't have time for that. I was going to practice Flotsam International Sea because I lost 3 minutes last run. But it looks like I don't really have time. Also, say hi to the cute Caco pick. It's there when I don't have live split up. Anyways, we don't really have time, so we're just gonna get started. Let me just get my recording started. We're just gonna have to just kind of book it here because I have just barely enough time to do a run before I go to work. 3, 2, 1, go. Hopefully not remember or not forget this barrel coming up right here because I almost did last time. I'll send that barrel flying. I love that strat so much. Such a funny strat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, wait, do that way. That works. Slide that barrel across. Good shot. Carefully punch you out. I hope everybody's been having a good week so far. That jump is always scary. Oh, I didn't want to use that on him. Whatever. I definitely don't want to use more. Yeah, auto run being turned off for that is just such a big help, so I don't go bouncing off the wall. Almost there. Uh-oh. Let's make sure to punch the right thing. Don't want to explode. That was close. Right, pretty good start. Off we go. Let's see how nice the luck is going to be here. It's kind of bad on ammo. I'm not going to have any extra shotgun ammo now. Oh, come on. I was supposed to punch this barrel, but that's fine. Why are you not punching you? Hitbox, please. Die here. No. That's kind of bad on health. Okay, you're not gonna do that. Let's do this. Do the circle strat. Have to do safety strat there. Because if you're lucky, you can get the Hell Knight to in-fight properly, and then you can sneak behind the Hell Knight and just smack him to death. But that didn't happen there. Where's that Hell Knight? Yes. Ouch. Ouch. Getting shot at from behind. I don't like this. What are you doing there? I've never seen the imp come forward there. It's not a big deal because we'll see him later. Okay, health is lower than I'd like, so I need to be careful in this hallway. Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable. Nope, that's not acceptable anymore. You got a bad punch there. Okay, don't screw me, please. You're good. Almost ran out the window without hitting that. That would have been bad. Nice, 3 punches. Good. So the imp's already walking around. Where is he? There. That's 1, 2, and 3. No shenanigans here. Good. Pretty good level. Good start. Fortunately, I don't have shells, which is kind of a problem. The ending might be a little sketched. Come on, shoot him one more time. There we go. That's bad. Kind of need to get rid of that later, so. Because otherwise, the pinkies don't want to, or get targeted by Marines later. Marines really want to do the work for me right here. This sucks. It looked like that was everything there. Do a good job. I think we're in an okay position ammo-wise. We'll find out. See how this goes. Hey Gazeth, hope you're doing well today. Where are the shotguns? There are no shotguns around. Where are all the shotgunners go? Seriously, what the hell? Where are all the shotgunners? Nobody dropped their shotguns in a good spot. This sucks. This sucks. I seriously can't find any shotguns. Everything's dead at least, but Jesus. Oh, I forgot to... That costs so much time. I have no ammo for this level either. Nice. That was lucky. Hard to get enough damage on that. Okay. Let's not get stuck in the barrel like we did last time. Nice. Okay, should be okay on ammo now. Yeah, I just don't know where the shotgunners went. Like, usually I pick up at least one shotgun. There were none of them around. There's like 4 of them in that encounter. Like, none of them showing up is like unheard of. Never had that happen. I'm like, where's all my ammo? Oh, that's actually kind of fun. I can actually like jump between those. That's something I didn't know I could do. Stuff good. Yeah, really bad luck. That happens. It's Doom. Like, if you aren't getting bad luck somewhere, are you really doing a Doom run? Why did that switch? I must have clicked my mouse wheel. I really wanted to carry more health, but I guess that's just not going to happen here. Almost fell off there. Okay. Grab all of them. I hope that was everything. Did that one kind of fast. I'm actually kind of worried I might have missed something. Come here, y'all. Come here. One more coming. Oops. Oh, come on. 3 punches and you're still not dead. Yes. Doing this a little slow, so this might not be a fast set of spawns here. Yep, I have a med kit on the way out. Okay, I'm gonna hope that's everything there. Do a save just in case. Oh, nice. Good to hear. Ah, frickin' hell. Yep. That happens. So where is it? There. Yep, see, right there. That one shotgunner always takes forever to show up. Alright, well, we're still gonna be a bit ahead, so that's fine. Like I said, a lot of weird randomness and such. That's just this WAD in a nutshell. Whoa, that was close. Almost got completely flung off. Ammo's looking too great here. Okay. Hit the switches again. Hit those so that I don't get trapped later. 1, 2, 3. There's less now in the current versions than there originally were. So it's there's a lot less waiting around, and it makes it definitely a lot more friendly for speedrunning. Oh god. We'll have to deal with those imps later. I can deal with them now. I'm gonna get rid of y'all. Like, before it was definitely a lot happening. Whoa. 1, 2, 3. 1. 4, 5. And 1. There we go. There should be one other pinky around here. Yep. I'm gonna get rid of it. Make sure I didn't leave anybody behind. I don't hear anything, so I think we're good. Yeah, the changes were definitely for a lot the better, and they're really appreciated as a whole. I thought that wasn't gonna hit. I thought it was gonna bonk for a second. Blue key. Ouch. Didn't need that to happen. I wish there was a faster way to do this puzzle, but I don't think there really is. That is a deceptively tight gap to make. And need the key. Oh my goodness, no. Wow. That's embarrassing. Can't believe I actually missed the key, and now I'm missing this jump. Great. Good start. Oh my goodness. Please. Well, we're gonna be losing a bunch of time here. Never happened before, and now it's nice and recorded. Don't let that happen in a future run. Yeah, that's gonna look so ugly. Like, it looks like I'm gaining time now, but that's because I forgot to split in some of the splits, so whenever we get to an actual split that has a time comparison, it's gonna look real bad. Oh, come on. That's all that matters. I don't know why I'm waiting. It's like I should be able to just shoot that. There's a lot to keep track of in this WOD, especially in this category. It's a lot of work. It's been a lot of work just to route it, and then to actually keep track of everything is very, very challenging. Especially like levels like these where you have to really know your locations of everything that's going on. Alright. I love the simplicity of the secret maps. Like, the gimmicks are really cool aside from roll the dice. Alright, let's make sure we split here. let's see how this goes. So we're gonna do a little bit of extra work here just to make sure the 89% happens. Like, you can get 88 and that would be the highest, but we're gonna do 89 just to be safe. And that involves not getting some enemies blocked. I didn't get the extra health, and I'm gonna have to pick up a green armor now, so that's down on protection, so that's a little scary here. The level's also really dark in places, so it's a little tricky to navigate sometimes. It rolls up. It lives up to its name in the worst way, unfortunately. Okay. Cyber play nice, please. I like how he can shoot that one as he's like going away. He's like, nah, I'm gonna screw you over. Ah. I hate this jump so much. Come on. There we go. Alright, what we're gonna do here. Get this now. We will have to come back to this room, but this just at least makes it easier to just keep track of stuff. Oh, get away from me. No, 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 no. Go away. There we go. Make sure there's nothing else in this room. Actually, nothing there. Okay, good. Alright, well, we're still gonna be ahead. There's our 89, so we're good. We're getting everything here. Oh, I almost got stuck under that. That wasn't bad. Grab all our stuff here. I think I've got all the rockets now. Yeah, randomizing like major elements of a map is something I like to test. My auto target is throwing me everywhere. It's hard to keep track of everything here. I have extra rockets to burn, so I'm gonna just go ahead and start using them here. Where are y'all? Good. The last run I did with actual routing saved like almost 40 minutes compared to the run I did with no routing. And that's with like a 3-minute mistake. 3 to 4 minute mistake. Like, it's significant. It's extremely significant amounts of time. Especially now that I just know where everything is, so that helps a lot with just getting around. Oh, let's be careful not to die. Yeah, this room is a fixed time script now, so I don't have to really worry about dumping rockets into it. That's secret. I'm a little lower on health than I'd like right now, so hopefully this isn't going to go too badly here. Okay, they all died in 3, so that's really lucky on rockets. For the original game, actually, no. Like, for base Doom 64. Well, I might have a video of the newer one in Burnt Offerings, but I haven't played that version in so long that I would not use it as reference. Oh shoot, I'm still alive. I was wondering if I was still alive. We're already full on health, thankfully. Die? Jerk. Oh god, I realized I didn't have the invulnerability yet. I would have killed myself with that. Bad. Pull that up. Are we missing one? I think we're missing one. There he is. Oh, I almost face rocketed myself. Gotta be fast. Something over there. That's fine. All the way up. Get in there, please. The worst. To save. This room likes to soft lock for some reason sometimes. Okay, sounds good. Oh yeah, if you saw a Void Glide back then that must have been a really, really old hotfix. Oh, where's the other one? He didn't show up instantly. Okay, that's still pretty quick. That's still pretty quick. We still have rockets, thankfully, so we're on track for rockets still. It's fine. How did you not die? Ah! Crap. Wasn't standing in the right spot. What a waste. Yes, I told them. We're not really sure what causes the script to not function properly. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, we're losing time. We're losing quite a bit of time. Oh well. Things happen. Let's get out of here. Let's just get out of here and move on. Just have to make sure I do this right. Okay, you good? You're going in a good spot. This is the spot you want right here. Like, you just tank the fire, but because of the way everything is, most of the missiles usually just miss you. Usually. Uh-oh. I'm out of position. Please die. Grab this just so I don't die while I get the secret. And we're out of here. Alright, good enough. Hey, Stepsky. How you doing, man? Yeah, that didn't go as smoothly as the last time, but, you know, we're only a little bit behind. So it's fine. Like, as long as we don't make the giant 3 to 4 minute mistake like I did last run in Flotsam, that's really the main goal. Although, it did suck to lose warehouse shuffle time. That dude just did not want to die. Or stay out of my way. Just let you keep fighting that. Shotgun shells here. Missing a lot of shots. I'm also not in position. Where the... Okay. Yeah, there's just a lot to keep track of in terms of where everything is. That. This. Chain gun here. Shells and clips on this side. Alright, there's all that. Good. Get everything woken up. Punch you out. That freaking hurt. Where are y'all? Here. Okay, so my health is in a really bad situation. I'm hoping we get some infighting going here. Okay, punching that one out at least. Finish punching that one out. It's looking better. I think we got them all. As long as we just finish these guys off safely. Uh-oh. Who is trying to hit me? Somebody's tried to throw a fireball at me, and I don't know where. If I need to kill the last Kako manually, that's fine. There's somebody around. Shoot, somebody's stuck. Somebody's stuck. Where are you? Where are you? I hear you and I don't see you. Oh. Jeez. Unfortunate ending because it was starting off really good. I just had no idea where that last one went. Alright. Ammo's in a good spot right now, so this is good. It's good for this map. Ah, crap. Yeah, I took a bad path there. I don't like this. This might not work. Stuff. Ooh, I thought I wasn't gonna make that. I thought it was way off on the angle. Right next is the obstacle course. Not gonna make it in time here. I wanted to get in before that cycle, so it's fine. We can still keep going pretty fast. Get ahead of this? No. Oh, they stopped. Good. Alright, obstacle course went fine. Oh, we get the key. It is very possible to miss that key. Don't ask how I know. Yeah, we did lose time the first time we played this level, so it should be okay to just take things nice and secure. Oh my goodness, come on, stop. Jesus. I got beat up hard. Thankfully, health doesn't matter as long as I don't die. Because there's stuff coming up that'll save me. Really? I disagree with that, but okay. Alright, should be good here. The next one, Crosswind Crossfire, is actually one of my favorites. Good, block one of those. This fight's significantly easier if you just bring a bunch of ammo to it, so it helps a lot. Those were some really bad shotgun shots, though. I got really bad damage rolls. Should have everything here. And if so, that's a pretty good level still. Good. I should probably try and plan to use some more of that ammo in some of the other areas of the last level. I thought you were dead. Die, please. Jeez. But yeah, this is one of my favorites just because the concept is really good. It's challenging. Oh my goodness, I wanted to get rid of y'all. Okay, good enough. Wasn't supposed to pick that up yet, but it doesn't matter. There's enough shells to go around. Up. Well, I get that later, so that's fine. They are all spread out horribly. You want them to clump together. Okay, well, fine. That's fine, I guess. Six. I get some set my rockets here. So good. All the rockets here. Nice. Need to get this over here. Before I forget. It's easy to forget that one. Alright. Let's do this fight now. Shot. Oh my goodness, stop. That's fine, because I can just get rid of them. We're good. Yep, we're good then. Please die. Please die. There. Oh, my health is getting shredded, though. Hopefully that's enough of everything to work for the next level. Oh, at least went well. I missed my shot there. I have to deal with a whole bunch of imps later. Might get blocked here, actually. Oh, I'm lucky, I'm not blocked. I do have to deal with this freaking lost soul in the way. Well, that's kind of bad, actually, because now I'm down on ammo. I can't really go back for that. Let's see. Let's do this. Take care of y'all. I'm gonna get this first, actually. I kind of need it now. I'm kind of screwed up badly. So not having that shotgun box really hurts here. There's enough stuff to work with where it's not going to be a problem. Like, thankfully we do have a berserk. We can at least punch some stuff out for now. But yeah, ammo routing's tight. Ammo routing's really tight at times. And so is the health while I'm at it. Whoa, where are you going? That was a hell of a punch. I need all the ammo I can get here, so... Yeah, it's all about the knowledge and knowing your backups when things go wrong, like that. Because that went very wrong, and thankfully I knew what I could do to fix it. blew myself up. Oh god, health is in a really bad spot here. We're gonna back off here. Yeah, health is really bad right now. We've got all the switches in this area, so let me just backtrack. Need to get the left switches here. Oh, that's so bad. I'm gonna wait for the darts to run. Otherwise I'm gonna get killed here. Oh my goodness, come on, die please. Well, kind of expected that to happen there. This is a really tough encounter, even with the laser pumping out. I just have to get through this and we're good. We're good, just don't get hit by that last dart and we're fine. Get the stuff, we're out of here. Ugh. Damn. Could have been so much better. I really lost that much time. At least this level we have a good plan for, so it's short and sweet. I do love this level a lot too. That's a really good one. Oh, don't go up too much. Just got through that, okay. Get our Unmaker, get the remaining rockets. Oh, for frick's sake, die. I'm gonna grab all these. He's gonna run right past you. Bye-bye. Yeah, so we refilled a lot of our rockets, which helps a lot for later. I'm still amazed that strat even works. It's kind of amazing that strat works. It saves so much effort and time. It's great. I can carry most of those rockets into the next several levels, which helps a lot with speeding things up. Because rocket management is one of the most difficult things to worry about in this part of the game. Now we have the 9-minute auto-scroller, so get cozy, everyone. I say auto-scroller, but I still need to actually do some work. Hey, Ushia. I think this is a really cool level, pun very intended, but it is also a long thing to sit through. Just love blocking that Kako out. Out of here. Okay, I have the exact amount of shells. That's good. Okay, good. That. I get all the secrets first while I'm waiting for this. It's just very efficient that way. Make sure we get this secret. Come on. There we go. Alright, now we have all the secrets. So now we just need to live and kill everything. It's what he wanted because he decided that was what Scribble wanted, was like, you want a really long encounter of like holding down the fort in a very damaging environment. Like, this is one of the few times where I think a long fight is the way to go. Like, late game definitely had too many fights that were scripted, but this one I think is the one that should be what it is. Especially since, like, the gimmick is really good. You're constantly having to manage your health, stepping out of the boundaries as needed. It's just really cool. Oh yeah, I should be going down here. I kind of forgot to pick up rockets as needed. It's fine. We don't need too many, so we can pick up the rest later. The more rockets I can take into the next few levels, the better. Especially Mercurial minions, because that's just such a beast of a level, and rockets speed that up so much. So far, the enemy management's been really good. Everything stayed on track. They're doing a lot of infighting up there too, which helps. Last of the bullets I should be able to get now. We'll deal with these guys first. Pinkies can go first. That's all the bullets. Yeah, this is where playing Max really helps for this level, because you have the backpack in this category. So that means you have to take less trips to refill your ammo, which helps so much with streamlining the combat. Now's a good time to go get a soul sphere. Oh, speak of the devil, right as the echoes pop in. Good timing on that. Alright, where are you? Oh god, where did you come from? It's fine. It's fine. Get this now. It's fine. This. This down here. It's fine. Like I said, it's fine. I just need the, like, the flaming dog meme. It's like, it's fine. This is fine. Okay. want to save most of my chain gun ammo for later. Let's run with it. Let's clear out just a few things. That should cover me on... Where is that Kako going? The slow slide of death right there, just so menacing from that Kako. Good to grab some extra ammo soon. Grab the shells. That was a good time. Because we don't need that many shells. We've got plenty of ammo to work with for shells. Now's probably a good time to get Mega. Oh, yep. And now here come the pain elementals. And now we're gonna grab this. We're gonna take this up here. Oh shoot. Let's do this. Better do that now. Now we quickly run and get everything. Grab this. I am very disoriented where I am right now. That was a lot more disoriented than I wanted. But now we can grab all of these. See, now we have 90-something rockets, which is really good for later. Could have been faster there, though. It's fine. Uh-oh, we've got the bad pattern. I have to remember what the hell this pattern is. Okay, so this is actually screwed now because I forgot what the pattern is for this. It's fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. This, that, and we need the invulnerability. I think the invulnerability should be on the same side as that. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So, the pattern you get is determined by when you cross a certain line def in the first room. At least as far as I can tell. Oh, for frick's sake, die. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Still at least got everything, so we're moving on. You, because you like to get lost. Sure, out of the way of all of them. Oh, where's the other one? Sure, everything's dead. Looks like we're good. to use shotgun since I kind of blew all my chain gun ammo dealing with the pain elemental. It's fine. We're thankfully not that far behind, so this is still okay. It's not ideal, but it works. Beat up pretty bad here. Oh, you didn't get blocked. You suck. We were lucky that fireball was very light. Who's shooting me? I need to go back around. I heard it. I heard the fireball. Who's shooting? There you are. Get them started here. Those guys are just really good at shooting each other and not anything important. How are you not dead? Okay, looks like all of them are gone. Okay, that was close. Heal you all now, otherwise they'll wander off. They love to wander off all the time. Get the UnMaker secret. Triple these. Oh, come on. Don't get that stuck now. Let's try not to use too many rockets because we need for later for sure. These rockets though, because these are important. And now we have the scary part. Like, this part's like legitimately so scary. Do them that way. Be very careful not to get trapped. I need to grab that backpack on the way out. Now we just have this huge army of Hell Knights that are very pissed off at me. Oh, come on. You have to be very careful not to accidentally step into all the fireballs that are being thrown at you. Oh! Was not expecting that Kako to be there. My concern is where's the Rectron? There he is. That was way scarier than it needed to be. I think we're alright. We should be okay. Okay, let's deal with them first, then we'll go get the secret. We'll deal with you on the way back, it's fine. Yeah, the face rocket was strong. Way stronger than it needed to be. I just wish this secret wasn't so far out of the way. Like, dealing with this one is kind of a chore. Make sure nothing's in the tunnel. Oh, there you are. Uh-huh. Jerk. Yeah, sometimes they like to wander around if that room's not fully cleared out. Where are you at? There. How did you get over there? Whatever, man. I need all these rockets. It's best to get them now. All these lost souls. There's 2 behind us right now. Thankfully, they got into a fight with each other. So that simplifies things a lot here. This part's a little scary, so I'm gonna save. Oh, that was slick, though. The way that Lost Soul just bounced into the right spot was perfect. Okay, that should be everything, it looks like. Very strange movement. But it keeps it exciting. Backpack. The only remaining real concern is making sure the mother demon gets blocked. Oh, and not blowing myself up in the face on purpose. That's kind of important. I'm gonna grab that, be safe. Why is nothing dying? Wait there. Should be good. Have to wait just long enough to make sure you don't miss your shot. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. It's a big level. Good. Oh, that was really good luck on the laser. Deal with the panel that shows up right here. Oh, should be good. Quick level. As it should be. Yeah, some bad rocket RNG, but it happens. Good. Here we go. Episode 3. So I know we're behind by some chunk, but like I said, as long as we don't screw up Flotsam, then we'll save several minutes back and it'll be okay. Make sure we hit the switch here. Make sure we're not missing any switches. Wait. Wait. The problem is that I don't really get a good chance to rest or get any water during this run. Like, I'd want to take a drink, but I don't really have a good opportunity to. Oh, almost managed to walk across the whole top, which saves quite a bit of time. You can do it on the way back, too, but it's really hard going back. Where did we get it here? Oh, there it is. There we go. Clean. Take this nice and easy. Good. Wait. Wait. So far, so good, aside from getting stuck in the first cubby hole. The cubby holes are, like, surprisingly difficult to get in. Mother must stay nice and asleep right now. Alright, we're good. Just have to get through this fight. I always stand in the wrong spot for that guy. That guy too. That should be good enough. Alright, that level went really well. Going nowhere fast. I'm gonna be going nowhere very fast. Uh-oh. That's bad. I got stuck for a bit. I should be able to still make this cycle. Need clean movement here. Corners are really tight here. Okay, good. Don't want to miss a cycle here. Good. Scary part of the level's over. Now we just get out of here. And now we have to roll the dice. And we can actually save time on roll the dice because I had a really bad roll the dice last run. Oh, I forgot to switch to pistol. Nope. Nope. Frick, come on. Like, this thing is such a pain in the ass to get the result I want. I need the cells. There. There's one. Now I need the BFG. Okay, there's two. Now I need 3 results in this room. There's one. So we need the key and we need the walls to open. Nope. Nope. Come on. Nope. 2. Alright. Need number 3. Waiting for the bolts. There we go. Okay. Now we just need to get them to infight, which is unfortunately easier said than done. There we go. Perfect. So that'll get them pissed off. So now they're pissed off at each other. I would ideally like to get this first, and then while they're fighting I can do the remaining dice rolls, but it is what it is. I'm not going to try and grind for that. It's infuriating enough just trying to get this first thing done. Alright, Cyber, shoot at me. There we go. All done. And I need to split here. So far, so good. Thought I walked out for a second. Okay. Come on, Arachnotron. Working with. Come on, Arachnotron. Shoot. You're supposed to shoot. Okay, well, that's not going to be a whole lot of infighters. That kind of sucks. Maybe we'll get lucky. We're gonna get lucky. Let's hope we get lucky in this section. Good. Alright, where are we at here? Oh, there's a lost soul over here. I can see it. Hopefully we can get them to murder each other here. There's that building. There you are. Yeah, 'cause I need to make sure all of y'all are dead. I cannot afford anything else here. There you go. Get them pissed off at each other. Get the ammo. Get the rockets. Oh god. Probably could have used more rockets. I have a lot more rockets than normal, so. They get pissed off at each other there. Oof. Glad I made this switch to the shotgun. I'm glad I can shoot right through that, because that would have been a disaster to deal with. I'm gonna run off so I can get this secret. That should be enough energy to do this. Uh-oh. I keep forgetting to pick up a cell pack before I do that. It's kind of a mess. Wondering how you did not die. Enter the exit! Where's that exit, man? these Marines love to just wander around, so we get rid of them. Seriously, just save yourself the time and effort, just get rid of them early. Some extra cells there that I've been missing. Those would probably be nice to have. I need to keep an eye on that later. Where are you? Take it later. Get on the ledge. I also need to save in case I fall. I don't want that happening. They're there. Okay, yep, that's all of them. There's 3 of them there. No freaking ammo left, though. This should at least be everything coming up. Almost jumped off without getting the key, and I kind of need that. I have just enough rockets to make this work. 5. Bumpy. I'm not sure how I'd want to describe it. Yeah, I'd say bumpy because you can definitely get flung off walls. You can absolutely get flung off walls. And it sucks when that happens. That. Left side. The starburst first. Starburst. Alright. Get the trans rights shrine and we'll be happy. Gotta make sure I get that secret though. Yeah, because we're not coming back to this room because that switch stops the script so early, so best to just deal with that. Yeah, we dump rockets into that one even though this time just because I want the safety. Just to make sure I don't get overwhelmed. That was fun. Wait, why are you not dead? That was unusual why you didn't die. ammo. I have like none. This. Make sure we get the shells. Don't want to forget those. Kinda need shells. I'm pretty sure we got all the pinkies that were down there. There should be 3 right here. Canyon next. Yellow Canyon. Started. Don't stand too close. Otherwise it's easier to just get smacked by a rocket and die. Good. At least for now we're maxed out on our cells. Red room next. They're all dead. Almost fell off. Get that imp on the way back. Important thing is to just not fall off in these parts. Like that. Ask and you shall receive. But at least as a whole, this is a pretty easy spot to get through. Should be good to finish up here. Looks like we got everything. All that's left is forest area. I saved red as he spawned in, wow. Vulnerabilities in that corner right there. And we should be able to just keep going here. So it's about a minute to wait this script out. We need to make sure we kill everything too. It could be hard to keep track of them, especially since there's several Marines running around. They're like the weird Marines that always explode. They don't have like a normal death animation. They're always exploding when they die. They always just get jibbed. They're all shooting at me. Stop that. Okay, should be opening, yeah. Opening now. So should be able to clean up. There's the last one. That should be everything. Alright. Time for this encounter. We had a really fast encounter last time, so hopefully this gonna be about the same. Somebody's still alive. There. That should be everything. Grab these. Grab these. And hopefully we got our 100 here, because it's a little tricky to check if we missed anything. It's interesting how many Marine variants there are, even though they're only using the title map. Ah, that's bad. That is bad. What's the best way to check? Let's check forest first. Try to miss anything in here. Nope. Alright, so check the blue area. Probably keep running around or something. Yep, I hear it. Where is it? Frick. Like, I heard it. I know it's in this room somewhere. I hear it. There you are. Phew. Wow. Alright, well, that's an unfortunate time loss. Yeah, they're just scrapped, unfortunately. Alright, well, now we have 100. That sucks to lose about a minute. Well, we can make all that up in Flotsam. If we play it right. Let's play it right. It's just like I did not hear that elevator go down. All we have to do is just not make a major mistake. Okay, I heard the switch. Get there. This jump always sucks, though. There we go. Oh, and then I backed out of it. Crap. Because I wanted the cells. Okay. There we go. I heard it. Yeah, sorry. There's a lot to focus on in this level, and I'm not doing a good job with it. So I'm going to just shut up for just a bit while I do this. Oh, I need to make sure she's dead. This will be a problem. Okay. Now for this room. I hope he didn't get pushed all the way out, because I think he might have. Be a problem if so. Check it out. Okay. This is kind of bad in terms of health management. Okay, we're at least in a workable spot here. 1, 2. Really unlucky damage here. Some of them are taking like several hits. You need to die. The damage rolls were not good there. We're going okay, so it's fine. I missed somebody, did I? I heard like fireballs, so I'm hoping I didn't miss something important. If we need to check somewhere, then that's going to be the first place. Also, don't want to miss this secret. That's kind of important. Because it's hard to get back to that one. Oh, the shotgunners are in really weird spots. I've been in those spots before. Make sure the parts get everybody. I have a very specific path through this library to make sure we don't miss things. So, I have to be very, very specific how I do this. Get you. Get you. You. Cells here. I got the zombie man that was back here. Okay, nothing there. And the shotgunner that's back here. He's the one I missed last time. Second. This way. Pick this up. Here. Where's that last one? There's somebody. Where are you? There. That should be everyone. I don't see anything else. I think we're good. So that's good. Cyber. Yeah, the library should be fully cleared here. Graveyard is real easy because we don't have to actually do any fighting here if we know where the secrets are. I hear some infighting already. Somebody's pissed the hell off over there. Probably see them in a second then. Nothing got lost. That's the important part here. Making sure that nothing gets lost. It's surprisingly very difficult to do with this map, considering how wide and open it is. Check for the zombie man. Where is he? He's over in this corridor now. Oh, that was close. Oh no, the Penelemental's on this side. Penelemental's being a pain, what a surprise. Okay, good. Oh, please, die. My aim was bad, but I think my damage rolls were bad too. I think it might have just been aiming for the freaking Mancubi over there. If so, that's impressively bad. Sure we spawn all the enemies and make sure they're showing up properly. I think that's it on cells that I want to spend, so. Over here. I ended up with way more rockets than usual for some reason. I don't know why I have so many rockets. Usually I have like 10 to 15 at this point. I'm not sure why. I've got way more cells too. Alright, make sure we get both cell packs this time because we missed one the last time. Alright, let's hope that's everything, because it's going to be a long check back if I didn't get something. Wow, 98%. That's bad. That means a lot of things were missed. Alright, well, I think I might have heard something over here, so we're going to go over here first. I thought I might have heard a fireball, so we're going to check here first. I was hoping we could avoid that in this map, but jeez. Like, some things just don't really want to cooperate for some reason. Nothing here. Now, I heard some... Oh, there. That might be the two I'm missing. Because that might put me at 100% now. Nope. Still no. What the hell else am I missing? I might need to do some other rerouting to make sure this doesn't happen. Check the library again. I didn't miss anything down here. Oh, wait. Did I thought I might have seen a cacodemon for a second. Hold on. I don't want to go into the library, because then you start triggering enemies. Be very careful where you step. And we got this guy before. So I don't know where this last enemy is then. That's a problem. I can't believe this has happened twice in a row. I'm going to need to do some other rerouting with this level, I think. I'm not hearing anything in this area either. Alright, all that's left is to check downstairs then. Maybe I missed something down there. Oh, I hear somebody. Hold on. I hear it. Another wandering lost soul, of course. Let's see. Where? Probably fast to go around. Yeah, let's just go this way. Let's take the elevator up. So, it's all the lost souls getting lost. So, I think I'm just going to deal with them first and just take the time loss from running around, because I would rather get them out of the way and not have to do this again, because this sucks. This should have been like an extra 3 minutes saved. 3 to 4 minutes, and now we're only going to have like... We're going to have 3.5 saved, but it still could be so much better. There. Well, that solves that mystery. So, it's the lost souls that are the problem. Nice miss. I even had auto run turned off, and I still managed to run right off. There we go. Well, let's get started with this map. And hopefully not come close to dying. Ooh, I don't know what the hell I'm doing right here. Hold on. And now for the tough one. The one that actually matters. This one's thankfully on a timer, so we have a limited amount of time to do this. But it's very difficult to actually survive and not get blown away by everything. Yeah. Because that can happen. You just kind of get pelted with stuff. That's everything. Yeah, that map is so loud. Alright. Now we have another auto-scroller, because unfortunately we can't do the big skip for this map. Unfortunately cannot do the big skip for Max, unless we want to start the next level with no equipment. And that's not a good idea. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright, well, I'm waiting for enemies to show up. I can finally get my water. Start dealing with enemies now. The other Baron, should be one more. Should be one more. He'll show up. He's gonna come towards me. He's gonna show up eventually. Yeah, this is like 9 minutes of waiting, and unfortunately the super shortcut does not help in any way for this category, because when you do that, the invulnerability gets taken away from you. You don't want that. Sweeps. Just one click. Oh, hello. Okay, I think that's everything. Nope, there's lost soul somewhere. Where are we? Lost soul somewhere. You get stuck in the building? Yep, she did. Bad lost soul. Don't do that. At least it's an easy map otherwise. So there's not a whole lot of time left to save in this rest of the run. It really just comes down to Void Dreams and Aligned in Darkness. You can't really save time in the other maps. We're still 2 minutes ahead, so we're not doing bad. Definitely could be better. But hey, that's what a future run's for. Let these cacos get closer. Hi, Jorf. How you doing today, sir? We're at least at the tail end of this run here, so... I hope he didn't get pushed all the way out there. That's the real danger of this wave, is pushing the cacos all the way out, and then it's almost impossible to track them down. There's someone inside the chapel right now. Funny how they got in there. Alright. Any more? Come on. Any more geckos? I heard a fireball, so there's somebody around. Oh, somebody all the way over there. But now we have the cyber wave, which is great to mix all of them together. Oh, crap. Here, we're just gonna let you come over. Still keeping an eye out for whatever fireball was trying to shoot at me. This is a problem. You're getting stuck back there. I'm just gonna walk over here and kill you. Oh, yep, there he is. Well, thankfully, there's secrets right here I can grab. As long as we pick up all 3 of these, we're good. So the only other secret I have to get is the invulnerability. Well, it's not dead. That's the important part. Doesn't look like there's any more cacos. That's good. I don't see anything else. Okay, I think we're clear up to this point. Wait for the next wave. Normally supposed to take longer to deal with the cybers. Kind of given a very long time limit to do that. Okay, there we go. Now we got the Mancubi wave. I'm gonna let them get close, because they walk very slowly. Tracking them down is a pain in the butt. I hear them getting close, so we should pop out and get them soon. Wait here. Okay, now we can start popping them. Ow! That actually kinda hurt. Like, what the hell, man? We still want to manage the cells properly, so that's why I pick things up in a very specific order. To maximize our cells so that we don't have to worry about stuff. Now is the next wave. The Erectron wave. Oh, I got a Vic raid coming in. Big flock of ravens. Deadly demon ravens, probably. How you doing today, sir? Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, everyone. We are trying to finish up the Unmaking. Had a pretty okay run so far. This is a long, kind of auto-scroller. The category is WMD-Max, which is 100% kills and secrets on everything, except for the one level where we can't do that. This is a very interesting map to route, though, because we have to make sure we don't miss anything, and it's very easy to miss things that are way out in the distance. And there's not a whole lot of time left to save in this run, so I'm just going to have to pray that I don't lose time. And I also don't want to lose time from dying. That would be important. So let's stock up on health. Anyways, anyone who doesn't know me, hi, I'm Zelo, or Zello, however you want to say it. I do speedruns, I do music games, so if those are your things, then you'll probably have a good time. I'm not planning to do too many more runs of this category because this is a very long category. So hopefully we will finish this category within the next few times. Because there's not a whole lot to optimize. It's mostly routing. I need to grab this. So we're gonna actually skip a death exit coming up. That was because I saved 3 minutes from not skipping an enemy by accident, even though I still lost time from that. Anyways, we're gonna hope I have the 100% right here, because this is kind of important. Good. So, by taking that invulnerability into the exit, you're normally supposed to have a death exit and lose all your equipment. With the invulnerability, that gets skipped. And that means I get to take all of this equipment into the very next level, which is a huge pain in the ass to do without equipment. Like, even sitting through like an 8-9 minute auto-scroller is still faster than playing this next level without equipment, I think. Like, it really does matter that much. And this is also the biggest level and easiest level to lose time in. So, let's see what happens. It's also a very dark and hard to see level, so it's kind of a pain in the butt in that regard. There are a ton of secrets, there is a ton of space, and the important thing to note is that there are a lot of floor triggers and a lot of line deaths that make more enemies spawn in, and I would have to kill those too. So, this is very specifically routed to where I've minimized those spawns. As long as they don't ever spawn in, I don't have to deal with them. That is also why I enter with 100 rockets and a whole bunch of cells, because it really does make the difference here. And why I take a very specific route, because there are things in this map where you have to do things in a certain way. For that Hell Knight, we're going to deal with these pinkies. There's a lot of nightmare enemies on this level as well, which doubles their health and gives them the transparency effect, so it can be very painful to deal with. Make sure I got the right weapon here. Oh, he's not in a good spot. So, 3 make by need to die. These imps on the way up. They're not a big deal. We're gonna get the rockets that are over here. Yeah, so if I were to do this level from a basically pistol start because of the death exit and Helimo, the weapons in this level are very, very inconveniently placed. So it's really not practical to have to kill everything too with a starting equipment build. At least you aren't going to be doing it fast, I'll tell you that much. Like, you definitely aren't going to be doing it very fast. I think in the playthrough I did where I didn't do proper routing, I took almost 30 minutes on this level. And even with routing, this is still like a 12-minute level. Like, this level is a beast. And it's just a big thing I was, like, really scared of doing. But now that we have a proper route, things are a lot more manageable. We're going to trigger a whole bunch of enemies here. We're going to get rid of these Arachnotrons that are all the way on the side. Getting all of these butts from here. But there's also a whole bunch of Arachnotrons on that side that look to try and snipe me. We'll deal with them too. Like, I know this seems wasteful on cells, but it really is worth it long term to just get them this way. And we have to collect a whole bunch of other secrets here, so there's going to be several trips through the slime. Not really avoidable, unfortunately. This level is like equal pain in the speed category as well, because even though you don't have to get everything, you are actually doing that one from basically a pistol start, because we do take the secret shortcut in Helimo that forces the death exit. And you have to get some of your equipment back. It's just... This level is, like, one of the big problems. And it's very fitting being at the very end of the run, because there's not a whole lot of enemies, not a whole lot of levels after this. Hi, I hope you're doing well, sir. How you doing today, man? Good. So make sure they're dead. A whole bunch of these guys. So we're gonna go over here now. These enemies now. There's 2 barons that love to lurk over here. Oh, you... Why are you not dead? That is the worst rocket launch. And now we have the absolute worst jump that I have to make because it's very dependent on position and making sure that I get a good jump off of this pedestal here. So this is the first jump. I've been good. Been good, sir. Just trying to make all this work. So that's jump number 1. Now for jump number 2. Okay, thankfully we got that one fast. Good. So now we need to go backtrack this way to reach another set of secrets. We still have plenty of rockets, so we're in good shape there. And I need to kind of hurry because there's a whole bunch of stuff on my tail, like these arachnotron blasts. Also be very careful not to accidentally pop myself with rockets as I'm fighting these nightmare imps, so far it's looking real good. There's an arachnotron we want to get rid of now. We want to spend as little time in the slime pit as possible so we can laser out these squeakies. These guys normally have a really delayed reaction, so I'm actually surprised they caught me instantly on aggroing. Okay, so now there should be 2 cacodemons to deal with here. That's 1. The other one we'll probably see on the way. Make sure we get all of this stuff here. There he is. Okay, I need to make sure the jump here is at an angle. If you try and do that head on, then you bump into a post that's way below you and you fall all the way down. Don't want that. We get these secrets now. So this should be the second demon key. Now we pick up a little bit of ammo here. We have to be careful which ammo we pick up because some of it is booby-trapped. Get this key. Now we're going to backtrack out. We're going to get another secret on the way up. This one, it's not so much the secret that's important. Like, this is important for a reason, but mostly we want to get this now so we don't have to come back to this area. And we deal with all these cacos that spawned over here. Getting around these is unfortunately not optional. So I want to deal with them ASAP, because they love to go around here. Okay, so they're all dead. Do not go towards those rockets. Okay, now for a little bit of a tricky section. We're going to spawn a whole bunch of other enemies coming up. Okay, so that spawns a whole bunch of imps and... or not imps, lost souls. Oh, shit. Okay, well now that's unfortunately a little bit out of place. This is fixable, but also kind of not what I wanted here. So let's jump down here. Because I think I jumped off the wrong side of that. We're gonna jump here. With the 2 lost souls, get that secret. The canal section here has a secret as well. Alright, looking good here. So now an arachnotron will be up at the top of the stairs now because he walked down. Deal with him. These rockets. We need to be careful not to go walk too far in this room, because otherwise we'll trigger more lost souls. So just carefully pick that up. Oh, this is a terrifying map to play for the first time. Like, you get to this map and you were just like wandering and wandering for ages. It is an absolutely terrifying map to deal with. Now we're going to have a whole bunch of other enemies here. Just die. there's one lost soul that loves to get stuck in the cubby hole where the mega armor was, so we're going to go over here. He should pop out. Yep. Yeah, he just loves to just stick around there. But at this point, we should be good. I don't think I actually need those rockets at this point, but they're not very far out of the way. Yeah, it's an extremely complicated map, even just to, like, normally clear. But if you want 100% everything, then you have to really do a lot of work. Oh, that's fine. That's not a big deal. I'm gonna grab this just in case I have a bad pain elemental encounter here, but that's not a big deal. So this is the last key coming up right here. So there's a cell pack conveniently right here. We can use these on the pain elementals. Got the last key. Oh, they are not dying. Please die. Wanted to make sure there was nothing left. Should be okay. If for some reason we need to check a spot again, we're going to be checking there. But I'm hoping that was it. The pew pew gun just does so much work in episode 3 for this. Where I'm actually considering a route change for speed and getting the second possible key from roll the dice. Especially since there were changes made for the level before that for going nowhere fast. So exiting via the secret exit is actually faster in that level. Right, so now we got the 2 Nightmare Cyber Demons to deal with, as well as all the Nightmare Hell Knights. I just need to kill this first one before my vulnerability runs out. Okay. But now we grab the other one. And now we just basically clean house here. The Nightmare Cyber Demons have tons of health. They have like 8,000 health from the Nightmare property, so they take a lot of kill. We need to make sure we get all of these cells. All of them. Okay, well, I'm gonna hope that's everything. Oh, if so, then we're in good shape. If not, then we have to backtrack, and that's gonna be bad. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. We're pretty much home free at this point, unless we have a bad Unlighted Darkness. But the big map is out of the way. This is basically a set of auto-scrollers, so this is not a problem. I never noticed those blood trails pointing me there before. Did it die? Okay, I wanted to make sure that died. Oh, no it didn't. Okay, now it's dead. So we have to wait for some stuff to happen. Okay, there's the... key that we need to die. We gotta wait for one more pinky in a bit, so... there he goes. Okay. And now we just run full speed here. So it's really this first area that concerns me, as far as enemies go. Because we can't return to any area, so if we miss something, we're screwed. So 3 lost souls here. Okay. And then 1 Cacodemon. Okay, we're good. I think Nightmare is honestly worse because they get really tanky at times. Like, they will get very tanky. Most fast stuff you can deal with, but the Nightmare enemies do have the fast property as well. Because Nightmare Cyber Demons fire ridiculously fast. Those rockets travel the speed of light, and they will absolutely nail you if you're not a good distance away. So if it was only double HP, it wouldn't be that bad. But it's the fact that there's like several properties stacked on top of each other here. This is trying to hit me. I want to make sure everything comes to me. Not missing anything. Some of them have fast movement, I think. I don't remember. It's a lot to remember. And I'm too lazy to remember everything. I got enough to worry about in this game. Oh yeah, Nightmare Barons. That should be everything. Alright. And now we just do the cleanup in this room. Thankfully, this is like the least stressful part of the level because I don't have to worry about missing anything. Everything's pretty easy to take care of. And health is not a concern because we're going to get a full refill in the next level. I can finally have a drink. Makes me happy. Okay, I want to make sure he's dead. Let's not chance that. Sure, the stuff is dead. Yeah, there's so many weird effects going on. The audio loves to clip in this level. They came at a really weird angle there. Nobody's being left behind. Nobody feels left out, thankfully. Speaking of Nightmare Barons, there's one right there. Two pinkies left to deal with. And just park our butt right here and block the Hell Knight. Okay, no Hell Knight. And we just showdown. Yeah, Breakdown has one of the scariest tracks. Like, to use it in this level is like so fitting. And the lights go out and we're done. Alright, and that brings us to this. Make sure I pick up all the ammo here. And stuff. 69 rockets, nice. Alright. So this route is very much similar to the Watch Me Die speed route. At least how I start it. I want to conserve cells where possible because I want to leave the pickups on the floor for when I actually need them. So we have a bunch of rockets left over, so we might as well use them because we're not going to use them otherwise. There's a lot of unsettling tracks in this game, which is great because it achieves exactly what it needed to do. So we're going to make a couple passes around right here. Like, it's pretty much impossible to keep track of where everything is in this level, so you just kind of wing it. You have the general plan, and you just kind of wing this. There's not really anything you can really do to, like, control where you are 100%. The only thing I need to really keep track of is where I am relative to the secret switch for the teleporter. I'm hoping I'm not lost right now. I think I know where I am. If not, we're in trouble. Should be on the, I think, north wall, and the secret switch is on the east. So we should be coming up on the important thing right here. Okay, so we're actually going to wait slightly, let the cyber get in place here. I'll save just in case. There he is. So there's only a few enemies you actually need to kill to progress the load, and this cyber is one of them. Nightmare cyber over here. That's one of the two that we need to kill. There's two nightmare cybers we need to kill. Now we're gonna take all this. Gonna activate the secret again. Did it come down? No, it did not. We'll do this. Just see. Okay, that one went down. So now we take another batch, turn left a little bit, just slightly, and other nightmare cybers right over there. So this will trigger the last set of waves once we kill them. The routing is very specific here. The routing is incredibly specific. Now we're going to start cleaning up. There's a lot of cleanup that happens here. Try and get back into the secret here, because I would like the invulnerability if possible. There we go. Now we're going to teleport to the center here, deal with all the pain elementals that show up, which means we need to know exactly where everything's spawning in. So I'm looking for lost souls and mother demons, to be honest, because I don't want to deal with them more than necessary, and that's why the invulnerability is so helpful. I am also sorry to everyone's eardrums. I have no cells. Shoot, this is bad. There's a lone lost soul over here. That guy was almost dead. Funny game. So the last thing that triggers the final scripts to end the level is going to be the Nightmare Mother Demon, so it needs to die last. I think there's a soul over there somewhere. There's definitely a level somewhere. There's also a freaking Mother Demon on my tail here. We need health. Is Omega Sphere. There it is. Yeah, tracking down the enemies is the biggest problem because this arena is so huge. Uh-oh, that's the Nightmare Scene. I need cells. Where's the nearest cell pack? I am scouring for cells and I'm not finding stuff. Okay. goodness. Cells. There. Hopefully that's everything. I don't see anything else. We're just gonna go for it. Like, I wish I had a better plan for this level, but the space of it just makes it impossible to keep track of things. So let's hope this is going to be everything. Thank goodness. Oh. So this can actually come down below 220 because we had some big mistakes earlier. But we got through it. Clean ending of a run, thankfully. Saved quite a bit of time in the last few levels compared to what I was expecting. And I'm glad I got started on this immediately because I have to go to work soon. So we're just going to quickly get through this right here. Yeah, because as far as stuff where we lost time, we had to go back on Hex Complex to get the shotgunner that lagged behind, so that happened. Dead Man Switch had a couple of issues. Walled Garden, we had a really bad time there because I missed shotgun ammo. What else do we have? Oh yeah, we also fell on Warehouse Shuffle, so that was bad. So that was a big time loss. We're just like slowly bleeding a little bit, but nothing big. And then up to here, almost everything was good aside from missing an enemy on Prismatic Goria and Flotsam. So we can definitely save a lot more time on those. So, anyways, that is going to be, yeah, I know, work. Adulting sucks. Anyways, I have to go at this point. Thank y'all for watching. Let me see if I can find y'all a host on Twitch real quick before I get ready to go. I'm glad y'all could join me for this. We'll hopefully do one more good run. Do probably a few more sessions to be able to get that going. But that'll happen over the weekend. I'm going to send her over to Satan. She's doing Plants vs. Zombies. She's trying to get sub 330 in any percent. That game has even more RNG than my game, so let's go say hi to Satan. Unfortunately, no. There's nothing for that. There's just no support. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Go say hi to Satan. Go give her some love. And I'll see y'all next stream. Thanks for watching, everyone.